This is Bill Finke with Meet the Laughs for the week of February 8th. This week had only 3 newsworthy events: Tampa's Super Bowl victory, Trump's second impeachment trial, and brutally cold weather for most of the United States. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers celebrated their Super Bowl victory with a super spreader event, a boat parade on the Bay and River. Tom Brady actually threw a pass with the prized trophy over the water of the bay to another boat. It almost didn't make its intended receiver. You could hear his daughter screaming, "Don't do it, Dad! Don't do it, Dad!" Worse, the pass evidently took so much out of Brady that a friend had to help him stagger off the boat. Hopefully he can complete rehab by the beginning of next season. Hazelden Betty Ford is waiting for your call time. The Democrats, in their case to impeach Trump, showed unbelievable videos of the riot by Trump supporters. They were literally running wild in the Capitol building without any opposition. They speculated that if the rioters had found Pelosi or Pence, they were prepared to hang them for certifying the election in Biden's favor. Pelosi was absolutely furious, but Pence called Trump later in the week to thank Trump for thinking of him. Trump's defense lawyers finally gave in to Trump and agreed to follow the line of argument that has allowed Trump to get away with things since he was a small boy. The first argument is either I don't know these people or I didn't do it. His lawyers argued that he did not use the word fight in his speech that day, literally. He was misquoted. He said fight in the polls. He didn't really say I love you, people, because he did not know any of them, especially Roger Stone and Rudy Giuliani. Trump's second argument is always, if I did do it, theoretically, it would not have been wrong. His lawyers pointed out there were no criminal arrests at the event. The whole event was pre-planned, so how could Trump have incited it, with his words? And finally, his speech was protected by free speech in the First Amendment. His third argument is always, besides, you people all do the same thing I did. His attorney showed a montage of every Democrat who has used the word fight. And of course, they pointed to the Black Lives Matter demonstrations as riots caused by the Democrats. Although strangely, there were people arrested at the black riots. Finally, his lawyers drew Trump's favorite conclusion, that Trump was being singled out for something everyone does. His lawyer argued that Trump is the victim here. Case closed. This really works for Trump. When he was 16, it got him his first car from his father, even after he smashed up the family limousine. By the way, I agree that this impeachment trial was a stupid decision by the Democrats. They don't have the votes to win. Never fight a war you can't win. I guess Pelosi and Schumer have never heard the phrases, shoot yourself in the foot or cut off your nose to spite your face. When Trump is acquitted, which he will be, he and his supporters will brag about his second or third exoneration. They've made Trump look good again. And it's funny, the trial started with Schumer asking the senators to do the right thing. They will do the right thing to get themselves reelected like every politician has done for his entire life. You can't get rich in one term. Finally, there isn't a darn thing funny about brutally cold weather. This is Bill Finke signing off. Hope you got a few laughs out of the week of February 8th. See ya next week.